Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see the LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Auburn's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle with Simmons. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
So LSU's offense will have its first possession of the game. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Fires to the big fella. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes on a three-point stance rushing your quarterback with that crowd noise, and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Wide open spaces. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Nussmeier. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They needed inches and got a lot more position to start this drive, but they've been relentless and move. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Simmons.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Trying play action. And the quarterback caught up here and sacked number 12.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The kick is on its way. Corrals it at the 45. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one of...
There he goes! He's brought down, and he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from Yale.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Touchdown, Tigers! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hold and fire complete. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simmons. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Cobb. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. Power football with the run. It's a seam wide open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. A designed run for the quarterback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep chalking up there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Balls and fired complete. He's loose. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
It's a really nice catch there, and I know LSU goes by the moniker of DBU, but you take a look at all the draft picks they've had in recent years, and with this guy and his talent, they may be getting consideration soon joining teams like Alabama and Ohio State for wide receiver view. This guy is really good.
Sends it back in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. Back's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown LSU. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a winner in the battle of the Willamette Valley between Oregon and Oregon State. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question. but they avoid one in the L column. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback adapting. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And adding those stats and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Fields. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Fields. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. He's in open space downfield.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Soft spot in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. His drive will open from the 15. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Balls in the deep ball. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. keep it himself. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Gives him the big stiff arm. Big pickup on the ground. Knocked down at the 28-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Anderson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
They go backwards on the play.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24.
At the 24-yard line. Brings up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
1st down for the offense.
Off-play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Simmons.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a running room. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the tailback. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Now he's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finds his man. It's Howard. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone.
At the 19. And a 1st down for the offense.
Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Here's the pressure. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's caught. It's Singleton. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Using his legs, it's Durham. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Look out, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He's loose on the left. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Tiger! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got some room to run. Touchdown, LSU! What momentum you get when the defense comes out with a play like that.
This is been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Auburn, 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle at Simmons. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
At the 23. It's 3rd down.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this.
Got room on the return. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Run in the red zone. It's Durham. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Oh, it's on the ground. Last ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He'll pull it on the read. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like